Boating under the influence. Florida leads the nation in the annual number of fatal boating accidents. Approximately 33% of all boating accidents occur due to alcohol or drugs, and in more than 50% of those cases, the individual either fell overboard or capsized the boat. Florida has attempted to alleviate the harm that operating a boat while under the influence of drugs or alcohol can cause by enacting a series of strict boating under the influence laws. Under Florida BUI law, it is illegal to operate a boat or any other watercraft vehicle while under the influence of alcohol or drugs. A driver over the age of 21 with a blood alcohol level of 0.08 or higher may be guilty of BUI in Florida. If the driver is under 21 years of age, a blood alcohol level over 0.02 may constitute a criminal BUI offense. Studies have shown that once a driver's blood alcohol level reaches these limits, the driver's balance, vision, judgment, reflexes, and coordination will become impaired. In addition, many factors inherent to boating, such as vibrations, wind, sun, rocking, and heat, can intensify the effects of drugs and alcohol. Unlike driving an automobile, an officer does not need to suspect you are under the influence of drugs or alcohol to pull you over and search the boat. State boating officials can order you to stop and board the boat to check a boat's registration or to conduct a safety investigation. While on the boat, if the officer suspects there were any alcohol or drugs being consumed, the officer may place you under arrest for BUI. Thus, you may receive a BUI citation even if you were not driving recklessly and the officer had no reason to suspect any illegal activity before stopping your boat. Once an officer stops your boat and has reason to believe you are operating while under the influence of drugs or alcohol, the officer may conduct an investigation. The investigation for BUI is very similar to a DUI investigation. For instance, the officer may request that you participate in a field sobriety and breathalyzer test. Often, the officer will bring you to the shore to conduct the field sobriety test, such as the one-leg stand or finger-to-nose exercise. If you participated in a field sobriety test and were arrested for BUI, it is important that you contact a Tampa BUI defense lawyer right away. Normally, after being on a boat for an extended period of time, you will have sea legs, which can hinder your balance and make it nearly impossible to perform a field sobriety exercise. Unfortunately, many people are falsely accused of boating while under the influence of drugs or alcohol because of this reason. Contact an experienced Florida BUI attorney if you have been arrested for BUI. You could be subjected to imprisonment, fines, probation, community service, and/or mandatory drug and alcohol treatment. In addition, your boat may be impounded and your boating license can be suspended or terminated. That is why it is so important that you hire an experienced BUI attorney if you have been arrested for boating under the influence of drugs or alcohol. At Florida Law Advisors, our attorneys have years of experience helping clients defend against BUI charges. Our BUI defense attorneys will carefully study every detail of your case to develop a comprehensive strategy to either reduce the charges or have them dropped entirely. If you have been arrested for boating while under the influence of drugs or alcohol, contact us today by telephone, website form, or email to speak with a lawyer at our firm.